Okay guys, we got the mower and we got a canopy I ordered off eBay. That's just a bag for the paint. But this is how it usually shows up from all the comments. Hole in it. So hopefully it's all good. But it's gonna go onto my roll cage, roll bars, clip on there. But it's a paintable cab. So I got some, this Fusion. I'm gonna believe it's fiberglass, so. We're gonna unbox it. We'll take a look and see what it looks like. We'll get it painted and installed today. Try not to cut any of it, hopefully. I think this is just a cover. Oh yeah, it's like a shipping cover. That's cool. And there's the frame of it. It's all wired in. It should clamp around the frame of the roll bars and go up to it, and it should sit on the top. I believe it's 3x4 roughly. Oh man, I got the thing wired like crazy. It comes with a little wire. We can keep that for tying things up. And here, I'm guessing it has a skeleton to it. That's what these bars are, so there'll be some assembly required. And then it's a nice neoprene. That's what I'm looking for. It's like a neoprene. That'd be good for climbing underneath things like cars and trucks and stuff. But that's what we got. And let's see, just bolt the skeleton to the upper of your roll cage. And then that's what she'll look like. Now I'm thinking about getting a nice little fan wired in. I have a switch for a light for the front, which I still want to put a light on it maybe. And then just have it where you can turn 1 or 2 fans on, would be nice. And then here's the cab. But you could leave it white, which I guess would be good for the sun. But I want to paint it black because the mower is black and gray, so it would look a little odd. And what you could do too, I may paint the top white and leave the underneath, or paint the top black and leave the underneath white. I don't know. That's what we got there. It's not too bad. It'd be a little rain shield too. Maybe it'll keep the seat a little protected, because you know them seats are freaking expensive. But yeah, it's all one piece. It's all intact. It's a little bit flexible. You just have to watch if you do have trees and stuff to not, bust it. And I imagine when you want to tow your mower, you'll probably want to back it onto the trailer so the wind goes over it. So it's not catching the front of it and trying to pull it up, because it is going to bolt to the back. I don't know. We'll have to trial and error with that, but under 200 bucks, it'll get you a nice, I believe it's like 3 foot by almost 4, like 41 by 36 or something like that. So a nice little bit of shade, a little bit of rain. Sometimes I do mow in the rain. But that's it for now. When we come back, I'll have my haircut and this will be painted and we'll just be putting it on the mower. So stay tuned. Do like and subscribe. I now have to say it. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay guys, I am back. Got the hair trimmed up. Got some more gas from the mower. It actually takes 2 of those. Thirsty. I'm starting to work on the sub-assemblies for the canopy. Got the thing drying. Of course I sprayed the top and then I left and come back and it had tree junk on top, but luckily it didn't stick to the paint. So now I'm just getting everything assembled, pre-assembled, assembled. The only thing I can see it's going to be a little different is my roll bars rollover thing tilts forward a hair. So I don't know if that's going to throw the canopy off. We'll maybe have to figure out how to not have it do that. Instruction book says something about that, but it doesn't really, instructions are. It says on some applications, blah, 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 leans forward. The clamps on the receiver can be put on the other side of the rope. Oh, maybe it means like backside. What if it means that? I bet it means that. Because this is the front side. Or is this the back side? Yeah, this is the front side. So maybe we got to put these on the back side, and then it can sit over it. Alright, I'll check that out. But I'm just going to put this on. Things drying. I just have to, put these tubes together. And get those tubes on there. I see it on the back side. I just got done with this. I'm going to figure out this part to where we get the whole loopity-doop. And it'll just be... I may not put that on yet. I may wait to get my angle braces, then put it on. We'll see. Because then we can just slap it on the top after we're good. But maybe have to line it up. Because that has these 4 holes where it screws into. I have to be careful. But I got it painted black. I had to move over here to the spot. I just did a flat black. Now if it gets too hot, I'll look on eBay. They got it's like a silver sticky heat barrier for like cars and stuff, and I can just put it on in here. So we'll see if the heat radiates through it or not. It may not, it's fiberglass, but that's it, all painted flat black. Should match the mower pretty decent. Because the mower's, like a flat gray with black accents, red stripe. If I got crazy, I could do a little pin or, I don't know, it doesn't matter. But let me put the clamps on the back side and see how that fits. Because it does lean forward. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a bit of a curve to it. So we put the clamps on the back side. If we put them on the front side, it'll curve way down. And then when you get on and off, you'll probably bust your face. So I'll try to put them back here. We'll see if it sticks out. And I'll catch you guys in a minute when I get that done. Well, how tight is tight? It's got pretty crappy fitting with this pipe that goes in here. This is what your thing goes to. I mean, this stuff is slop. I would say, you get what you pay for, but it was $200. So to me, that's a decent amount of money. That's a day's worth of work. Let me get the rest of the stuff sucked together. We'll come back and take a look at it, and then I have to get a mowing. All right, so we ran into a problem. The bolts they gave me for this don't fit. They were supposed to be the same as the other ones, but they didn't give it to me. But I have one of these I got from the hardware store. Just a whole bunch of different bolts. Let's hope we got one in here, even though they're a bit, it may work. Can't tell because they painted the inside of the threads, so I can't tell if it's not the right size. I mean, for now, I could probably just make it work. I just can grill it down. Oop, maybe I say. All right, it's going on. Just kind of gotten everything, not tight, but just on there for now. I got these little bars I got to work with on the side. I found some big old bolts, which I'll have to switch them out as we get done. It's a good thing to have a bunch of them laying around in the shop. They come in handy. They didn't give me enough washers either. I'll probably put the plate on the inside. I'm not sure where we want to go with this. To uniform it, I'll probably just go right after the bend on this roll cage. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. I guess I don't mind a little bar coming down. I'll probably put that bolt facing downwards. We'll put that like that. Then we can raise it up, tighten that bolt, which looks terrible, but I've already been out a couple times today and I do not feel it going anywhere else. So I'll end up taking it later on and then getting 2 new bolts. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this year the pollen is messing me up. Sorry for being in the shadows, so just staying out of the sun a little bit. Let's see, is this the right size for this? Yeah. Loosen it up a little bit. Oh. Way up too high. I'm gonna come down a hair. Maybe right there. I think this is gonna be adjusted as you go and find out how you like it. All right, that's not. I thought it'd be close to my head, but it's not bad. I can lower it down a tiny bit in the back because I'm up and come down about 2 inches in the back, closer to the roll bars. And technically, you could bring these higher if you wanted, but then it's more pressure pushing on them. So I feel them down a little bit lower is decent. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Got some junk on the top, but now the durability and how she holds up is a different story. I may lower it down a little bit. As you can see, I got maybe 1 inch. Yeah, I can lower down. I just loosen them and it'll come down a bit. And that's it. I'll just do the finish, tighten things down, tweak. But alright guys, thanks for watching. I do have to get the grass mowed. This stuff is getting out of control. Ant hills are getting out of control. So the next project is we're gonna pull some wire for the dog pen. And then we'll probably end up buying a little dog house for right now, and then we're gonna build a nice one. But just to get old George outside so I can rest. But as always, catch you guys later.